Hello, good morning and happy weekend. And I want to talk to us to the Cameroonian youth and the African youth at large. And the topic is traveling out of Africa for greener pastures. First of all, traveling is like they say, traveling is education, and to travel is a nice thing. To travel out of the country for greener pastures is a nice thing, and it's not only in Cameroon that youths travel out of the country for greener pastures. It's not only in Africa. It's not only in Asia. All over the world, there are Americans that travel out of America in search of a better life. There are people from UAE that travel out of UAE in search of better life. There are people in from Saudi Arabia. It all depends on your perspective in life and what you want in life. Your country may be so rich and so prosperous, but what you want, your country can't give you. So you go outside to explore it. Maybe you can want to become an agriculturalist. You see that okay, your farm is very rich, but your country is very rich, but your country don't have arable land, land to cultivate. You go out to go and fulfill your dreams. Now, but what I want to say with to the Cameroonian youth and the African youth at large is that first of all, before you travel, don't just travel with limited or no information. Do your reality checks. Do the checks and balances. Do background investigations. Do a survey. Compare what you are living here in Africa or Cameroon and what you are going to meet out of Africa. Because most of the times our youth travel with limited or no information, and they base their judgment based on the advertisement and what they see on media. And what they see on media is edited. Everybody decide what to put on the media. So I will not want to watch my dating lenience outside. So they will obviously paint a very perfect picture about themselves. Now, since you know the reality about your country, you will be comparing the perfect picture you're seeing on TV, on the newspapers, on the internet, with the reality you are facing here in Africa, and you think you are the worst person, and you think Africa is the worst place. Only for you to go there now and you meet the reality, and they start saying Haraino. Now, first of all, Cameroonian youths and African youth in general need to be patient with their country and with their continent. They need to be. It's true that we have very serious issue when it comes to governance. It's true that we have very serious issue when it comes to integrity. It's true that we have very serious issues when it comes to honesty. It's true that we have very serious issue when it comes to customer service. It's true that we have problems with energy. We have problems with internet. It's true that we have problem with access to good pipe bomb water, but good pipe borne water. It's true that we have problem with the transportation system, be it the railway, be it the road, be it the sea, be it the air, and all the like. But to tell you the truth, Africa is the best place to do business. Africa is the best place to undergo any venture. Now look, how many foreigners come to Africa every now and then? They come to open supermarkets. They'll come to in charge of our roads, to construct our roads, to construct our bridges. They come to open companies, maybe oil companies, banks, and what have you. So if Africa is a dark continent the way others paint it, how come that people there are influx of foreigners every now and then? Look at Chinese. The Chinese have taken all over the African continent. How come we can't make use of our own continent? How come we can't make use of those resources? Why should we always be, all we think is negative about our country, about our continent, only to go and be doing more of slavery out of Africa? Somebody will be earning 300,000 francs. Oh, no, I'm suffering. I'm suffering. You pay more than 10 million to travel out, only to travel out. And after 10 years, you still can't raise the 10 million that you've borrowed to send back home. So we need to be patient with our country. We need to be patient with our continent. Listen, things are tough everywhere, and you will grow. Even in Cameroon, you will grow. Even in Africa, you will grow. It doesn't mean that it's only in America that you grow, or only in Dubai that you grow, or in only Saudi Arabia that you grow, or in only in Britain that you grow. No, even here in Cameroon, you will grow. Let me tell you the greatest problem that we Africans have. We don't tell our success stories. we don't sell ourselves positively. Why? Because we are used to people giving us. So we feel like when we sell the positive image of Cameroon and Africa, all those donors, all those people that are giving us free things, they won't give us again. And those free things are a trap. Those free things are a trap. Look for any adult that the parent is still living under the parents' roof, is still living under the parents' pocket, and I will show you an irresponsible adult. China will never go and be begging USA for money. Singapore will never go and be begging USA for money. How many times? Each time foreign investor come here is that they are doing us a favor. Why? The way we have painted ourselves. Each time the West come here is that they want to come and do us a favor. Why? Because the way we have painted ourselves. But the West cannot go to China and say, we are coming to help. No, they will not go to Singapore and say they are coming to help. But each time they come to us, they are coming to help. Why? Because we paint that picture. How come we produce cocoa, the best cocoa in the world? We produce it. We are the one who cultivate it. We sell it, the cocoa, in the raw form. It goes back to the West. Then they fabricate it and make it into chocolate and other things. They bring it out to us to sell. Just imagine we have the farms. We are the one cultivating the cocoa. We are the one who process the cocoa, turn it into finished product, then we sell to the West. We are the one producing petrol. They extract our crude oil in the raw form. They transport it that way. Then they refine it before they come and sell to us. Now listen, Africa will not take 1 day to grow. Africa will not take 2 days to grow. Africa will not take 3 days to grow. So far, me as an individual, I'm grateful and I'm satisfied with the growth of Africa, and I know Africa will still grow. But listen, let's be patient with Africa and let's do the barest minimum. God bless you, and I wish you all the best. I equally want to say a huge thank you to all the Cameroonian youths and the African youths in the diaspora who are always thinking about home and who are always sending remittance home, who are supporting their families back home, who are supporting their friends back home. I know it's not easy and I know it's very sacrificial. And I want to tell you, for the fact that you are out of the country does not mean you don't love Cameroon or you don't love your continent. It's because you're in search of a better life and you think going out will better your family and will better your country and will better your continent. So never you feel guilty because you are out of the country. And I want to say thank you for what you are doing. Even while in the diaspora, I know you are selling the name of Africa in a positive light. You are selling the name of Cameroon in the positive light. Those who are yet to start thinking about home, please do. Always think about Cameroon, always think about Africa. And please make sure you invest in Africa. Make sure what you've learned there, what you've acquired there, make sure Africa feels its impact and Cameroon feels its impact. God bless you. God bless the Cameroonian youth all over the world, and God bless the African youth all over the world. You guys are amazing. I'm proud of you. I, in particular, have been privileged to benefit a lot of time from my friends that are out of the continent that have always assisted me. And I want to say to every of my friends that have ever assisted me out of Africa, God bless you. And each of your gesture count. And I pray one day I will reciprocate it, if not to you, to somebody else. God bless you.